So now our next order of business is to get some grapevine clippings into some dirt and try to get them growing on. So I need to grab some rooting powder, some soil, a pot. We got to get our supplies, and then I'll kind of walk you through the process. Okay, let's go plant some grapes.
Good for me.
I guess not actually plant them, root them. All right, let's see here. See if we can find
Here's my
a
stool.
pot to put these in.
Here's my stool to stand on.
Now, if I move a pot and there's a snake in here, I'm not going to be happy. Let's grab our pots here and then let's grab our soil. Alright, and then I need to find my rooting powder.
On my broom.
You're sweeping.
Let me sweep here.
You're gonna sweep there for me. Alright, I'm going to use this as my work table today. And we're going to see how this goes. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some soil in my pot. You have a magic broom? Oh my!
I got it.
It got away from me. Thank you. So I'm just filling my pots up with soil. And I'm just doing it with my hands to break up any big clumps or things like that in my dirt. That way it's all nice and fluffy in my pot. And I gotta put my plants in there. It is the most glorious day out here today. Oh, I'm loving it.
My daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Looks like Daddy's home. Oh, did he? He must have gotten the dump on the truck must have stuck again.
Yeah, I saw him do that.
He's out. Matt and Brett are out getting some manure for the garden today. And I see he came home with the dump on the back of his truck up, so I'm guessing it must have got stuck. Needs some grease probably. This happened before, so that's his project for the morning, I guess. Alright, there's our first pot full of dirt. So now what I'm just going to do is get my grapevines here. I know I have two different types of grape. I've got Riviera and Concord. So I've never done this before, so this is an experiment from me too, but my father-in-law's done it and he told me how to do it, so I'm gonna try to follow his instructions and see how well we do here. See if I can get some canes to root. So the first thing that you do is you dip it in some rooting powder. Alright, and then you just stick it into the dirt. Let me get you closer and see if you can see that. Okay, so this is the Riviera grapes. So again, what I'm going to do is, this is rooting powder, and this is just supposed to help it root better in the soil. So I've just stuck it in my bottle here, and now it's all white on the end. And then I'm just going to stick this into the soil. Oh, and my alarm's going off. I've got sourdough bread inside that, and my alarm's telling me to go stretch and fold it. All right, let's try another one here. Oop. They're all falling out on me. I don't know as all of these will take, if all of them will root, but I'm going to put all of them in the pot so that I have a better chance of more of them rooting. Now I read somewhere, I think it was just yesterday. Here, I'll sit down so that, and try not to take the wheelbarrow over. I read somewhere, I think it was just yesterday, about making your own rooting powder with like, no, it wasn't rooting powder. It was putting stuff in water to root things in water. And it was like aloe vera and, oh, I don't remember. I'll have to look back and see now. I don't remember it all, but I thought, oh, that would be fun to try and see if it actually works or not. That would be a fun natural thing to try. Okay, so there's all the Rivieras done. Now on to the Concords. You'll have to let me know, has anybody on here rooted grapes before? This is all brand new to me, so it's a total experiment, and hopefully I'm doing it correctly, and hopefully we end up with grapes at the end of this. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you've ever rooted grapevine clippings before. All right. And there we have it. We've got them all in pots. Shoot. Did I break that? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, let's water these in. There. All watered in. So now I just need to put a tag on them so I can remember which ones are Concords and which are Rivieras. Then I'll stick them just out here in a sunny spot, and we'll keep an eye on them, and I'll keep you updated on how they're doing and if this actually works for me or not. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.